right, Mr. Hall. So thank you for taking the time to give us a review and overall on the office. So I wanted to ask you, how did you find the office?
I find the office is very caring. It makes you feel that you're part of a family that cares very much for you. And they're very detailed in their assessments and they care for you.
Awesome. And how did you find us originally? Did you go online, Google? What did you use to find us?
Yeah, my daughter Googled you online and found the information.
Mhm.
That's how we got contact with you
Awesome.
after I was diagnosed.
Right. Okay, so at the beginning, were you skeptical when you first came to the office? Were you new to this and wasn't sure about the office?
Yes, I wasn't sure. I was a little skeptical because I didn't know what to expect.
Right.
But when I got here, you made me feel comfortable.
That's great. Great to hear. So can you give us an overall, maybe couple words on the like an idea of how you received our treatments?
Well, I received your treatment. It was progressive because when I came, I was really in a bad shape, and the fatigue level was very high. And in receiving your treatment, first of all, the analysis of my food, where I had to change my diet, was very powerful because I was unaware that I was gluten intolerant, and certain foods were and sugar was my problem. I was able to identify them and get them out of my diet, which improved my whole physical outlook.
Yeah, that's great to hear. So how long have you been receiving treatments in the office?
We're running to 2 years now.
For 2 years.
Yeah.
Great. How long did it take you to start seeing results?
I saw some initial results when I changed my diet.
Right.
That was the first level of results I saw. My diet changed, produced a change in my condition. My symptoms started to resolve.
Great. Okay, so what are the top 3 to 5 things that changed for better since you started coming to the office?
Yeah, my fatigue level has changed. I have more body strength. My mobility has increased. I used to find difficulty buttoning my shirt and even getting dressed. I used to take a longer time. I can now do it better, faster.
Yes. That's great. So how have these things improved your life?
It has improved my life whereby I'm able to do more of my day-to-day routine job business. Because I'm a pastor, and so my preaching and my office work, my counseling, I was able to pick up back some of that load that I had initially put down.
Right. That's great. So how is your outlook about your current health?
I think my outlook from my current health is good. I think that what has happened is that we put our hands on what was the problem. And if I was aware of the problem earlier, I would not have had that degeneration, because I was eating badly,
Right.
and that was really my system. Then also when I was getting the symptoms, it was being treated by my doctor as a regular tremor, but I never knew it was so bad until I came to Dr. Farley.
Right.
He reviewed my blood work that my primary care physician reviewed,
Right.
and he was telling me that my blood work has evidence of sugar in my problem.
Right.
So my primary care doctor would have told me that when I become diabetic, but he was more able to identify it, so I could have made the adjustment.
Right. Right. All right. So would you recommend our office to people that are desperately looking for help?
Yes, I would highly recommend the office. I think you are on the front line people need to have this kind of a care. Even people who are in their adult life, who might have accidents and who might have degenerative problems, they need to connect with the office here. I think you're able to help them a lot.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Hall. Appreciate you. You've been a great patient, and we look forward to keep taking care of you.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Thank you so much.